Hi, this is my presentation on learning and conditioning, training with my dog Max with psychology, and I am Andres Garza. Learning is an essential concept in psychology. It's defined as a, relatively permanent change in behavior due to experience, and these two major forms of learning are classical conditioning and operant conditioning. Classical conditioning is learning through association, and operant conditioning is where we learn through consequences like rewards or punishments. These ideas are, well, especially relevant in dog training, which I've experienced firsthand while working with my Belgian Malinois Max. So, classical conditioning involves associating a neutral stimulus with an unconditioned response until that neutral stimulus alone triggers that response, which comes from Pavlov's experiment, which is a famous experiment where a dog learned to salivate at the sound of a bell associated with food. For in my case, for Max, I used a low setting shock collar as the neutral stimulus. Each time the tick went off, I paired it with a command like sit or lay down and rewarded him with a treat when he obeyed. Over time, he learned to associate the tick with performing the command and receiving a reward. Next is operant conditioning. Operant conditioning involves, shaping behavior through rewards and punishment. So positive reinforcement, which is adding a reward to increase the behavior, and negative punishment, which is removing something to reduce the unwanted behavior. In Max's case, I used positive reinforcement by giving him treats whenever he followed commands correctly, and negative punishment when he misbehaved by putting him in his crate. Over time, the crate became more than just a punishment, and Max began to associate it with safety. And now, when he does misbehaves or does something wrong, he often retreats to his crate on his own, um, demonstrating how powerful conditioning can be. Then applications beyond dog training, the principles of conditioning aren't just useful for training dogs. They're everywhere in our lives. For example, we use rewards to build good habits like studying and timeouts as a parenting tool to discourage bad behavior. Marketers use these principles too, loyalty programs designed to, well, reinforce customer behavior with gifts and services. And Trading Max shows these values of consistency, timing, and patience. And in conclusion, and reflection, training Max with psychology based techniques was both very challenging and rewarding. Using classical conditioning, I paired the colors thick with commands, and with operant conditioning, I reinforced his good behavior with rewards. Patience and consistency were key to his progress, especially since Belgium Illinois, as other dog trainers say, it's too much dog for normal dog owners. They require a lot of patience and consistency. So now I no longer need the color, and Max continues to follow commands reliably. This experience has highlighted the power of learning theories, not just in dog training, but in shaping behaviors across all areas of our lives. Thank you.